Today I have my entire Jordan 3 collection, and I have one more extra one compared to my Jordan 11s, because with the Jordan 11s I had 12 and I have 13 Jordan 3s. To start off, I have the UNC 3s. Now I do own two pairs of these. Obviously the ones here in the box and those right there that I wear to work. I'm just gonna go briefly over it like with every other shoe that's already been in a video. But yeah. Probably my favorite Jordan 3 that I own. I know there might be a few contenders that might, challenge the Jordan 3 as far as my favorite Jordan 3 that I own. But we'll get to those when we get to those. But yeah, it's the first Jordan 3 that I own, but if you saw the review on these shoes, you would know that turned out to be a fake pair that my friend sold to me. So if you don't care about fake shoes, these were the first Jordans that I ever owned. If you do, then they were not. That would be my Concord 11s. Yeah, let me just put this back. And then here are the ones I wear to work. I actually wore these yesterday. But I'm pretty sure when it comes to Jordan 3s, this model I do wear. I have worn most of them, or not half of them, but I've worn a good amount, at least compared to, the other Jordans that I have. But you can see they are used. So I do have them in a different box. Since I used them yesterday, I just let them air out, and then I was gonna clean them, but I haven't cleaned them yet. So that's why I have them out. But yeah. Now the second pair is the pine green Jordan 3s. These I really, really like. They're just, just look at them. Hold on. Let me just put the laces inside. But I really love just everything about the shoe. It has, a black suede on top, green accents, and just a regular gray elephant print, and I think it all just, blends in really good. This is definitely one of the better Jordan 3s that I have, and it might be in the top 3. But I kind of just, make that decision when I'm towards the end of it. But I have used this probably once or twice, I'm not sure. I didn't even know I had gray laces for them, but they're the laces if I ever want to switch them out. I do have multiple laces for a good amount of these shoes, especially for those two in the back, but I'll get to those whenever I get to those. But yeah, it's just the pine green 3s. Very, very good Jordan 3 model, or colorway, I'd say, because obviously it's a Jordan 3 model. And here I have the Cardinal red Jordan 3s. These, I'm pretty sure, are one of the best slept on Jordan 3 colorways to come out. And these were my first real pair of Jordan 3s. A fun fact about these were the first ever shoe that I bought online. I believe I bought it on GOAT. But I had never bought from GOAT or StockX before. As far as like the reselling market, this was the first shoe that I did pay resale for online. I did buy the Concord 11s from one of my friends who knew someone who had the Concords. So I did pay resale on those, but that was, in actual person. But these were the first shoe I ever paid resale for online. And I don't really remember what, you know, my mindset was going into the purchase, because obviously I knew I wanted them. But I don't know if, I knew I was gonna end up, it was gonna, start a chain of reactions of me buying just a whole bunch of stuff, um, on the reselling market. Because most of the shoes I own now are just, sadly, they're all resale, and it's not really my fault. It's just, you know, most of these shoes that came out, um, they came out before I started collecting shoes, or before I started buying shoes, or Jordans, specifically. So I realistically had no option. Um, if I wanted the shoes, I would have to pay resale. But the good thing with the last 20 pairs that I've gone have just been through eBay, and eBay is a really good place to you know I negotiate on eBay, so I did save a lot of money then. But this is definitely a very slept on Jordan 3. I prefer these over the fire red threes. I know people like those because they're OG and they have the Nike on the back, but these are just far superior in my opinion. And I'll say I have the sister pair of the Cardinal red threes. These are the Washington Wizard threes. It's basically the same exact thing as the Cardinal threes. The only difference is that wherever there was red on that shoe, there's blue on it, but it's the same color blocking, same color elephant print, same style elephant print. The It's like yellow goldish detailing is all the same. It's all in the same location, but it's just, you know switched from red to blue. And he did play on the Washington Wizards, so that's why these do exist. I don't know the story behind the Cardinal red threes. If I had reviewed them in a singular video or a smaller video, I would have, had done my research on those. But I didn't. I don't have time for that. Even the pine green threes, I don't really know, you know, the story behind those. But I'll jump straight to the dark iris threes that I have here. I know. I'm pretty sure I found out about these through a friend. He probably still has the pair, but I did see him wear these at one point, and I'm like, oh, that's a nice Jordan 3, or just a nice shoe in general. And yeah, basically, got these on Go as well, and I kind of just waited a little bit till the prices dropped, and I was able to get these at a good price, and it still holds up to this day because prices have gone up on these. So this is, one of those rare times where I bought shoe, years ago, and I've managed to still have a good deal, because I know a lot of shoes I have, their value has decreased, which is a good thing. I'm not mad about that, because I really don't like the reselling market when it comes to sneakers. But yeah, these did come with white laces. I just have the black laces put on these. I know I'm gonna start making YouTube shorts, maybe after I'm done recording my videos for my collection, about just lace swaps, because I know I'm someone who really likes to swap out laces for the shoes that I own, because it gives character to the shoe. So I know it'll be a good thing to have, videos of shoes that anyone would want to lace swap, so they could get an idea of what type of color of laces they should get on a whatever shoe they want. And here I have the white cement reimagined 3. These were in the video. probably like a month ago, maybe a little bit over a month ago, when I reviewed the Reimagined series of these Jordans. I do have black laces for them. I have yet to wear these, so obviously I haven't switched the laces out. But I like it. With the aged look, it is it still looks good, but I definitely would have preferred to have an actual clean white pair. But I mean, the shoe's still good. I don't know if it's because of the age look on it that I'm not too high on these. Like, just looking at them in person, they don't really look all that special. I know I'm not someone who buys into the hype. Maybe for the Travis Scotts, maybe the reason why I bought them, except for the Black Phantoms, was because of just having a hype shoe. But I mean, that's just Travis Scott. These, on the other hand, I don't know. I'm not too overly ecstatic about them, but they are a good shoe, and I am glad that I have them. But I definitely would have, maybe if they ever release the actual version of the White Cement 3, you know, my opinion towards them would be better. But as far as it goes right now, it's a good shoe. Don't get me wrong, it's a good shoe, but definitely nothing special. And here I have the Midnight Navy 3s. That was size 12, so you know that 11 and a half wasn't available. Now that I've kind of established my general shoe sizes, I would have, if I were to go back in time, I would have bought the size 11 instead. Because with certain shoes that are a size 12, they do fit, slightly big on me, and the threes would be one of those shoes. I know for the Pure Money threes, I did get a size 11 on those, because Jordan threes, they do run slightly big. I know when it comes to shoe sizing, I like to compare any size of Jordans to my to an 11 and a half in a Jordan 1 high. Jordan 1 highs and 11 and a half, I feel like that's like the perfect size lengthwise. So whenever, I go a different size on another Jordan, I'm always comparing it to the insole of a Jordan 11 or Jordan 1 high. Like, I know I have navy laces on them. They're not black, they're navy. Yeah, you could tell because of the light. But what was I saying? But yeah, when I got the Black Phantom Travis Scotts, they only had a size 11 at the mall that I bought them. And I was kind of like, if I'm gonna buy, the really expensive shoe, I want to make sure it fits me. So I was kind of just, kind of contemplating, because I would have wanted 11 and a half. But then I checked the insole on my black toe Jordan 1 low compared to the 11 and a half and the Jordan 1 high, and it was just bigger. There was more length to the Jordan 1 lows, and that's when I figured out that, Jordan 1 lows, they run big. So a size 11 was the perfect size for me. And I did get a size 11 in the what was it called? The Velvet Browns. My other Travis's would be a 11 and a half. So I do have crease protectors on them, and I also have crease protectors on every shoe that's a size 12, just so they don't feel wonky. I mean, I did wear these without crease protectors. I did wear these shoes once or twice, and it felt perfectly fine. But I know with the Jordan 4s, at least the lightnings, I did what's it called? They did feel a little wonky, so those did need crease protectors. But yeah, I just, for safe measures, I was supposed to pause the video and play it for these, but I'm just gonna go straight to it. These are the black cement Jordan 3s. You know, the actual version. They're not reimagined like the white cement 3s that I have. You know, they're the actual, real deal. True to the OG version. I like these. I'm not too I don't really, care about these too much. I have not worn them, but yeah, it's a clean shoe, and don't get me wrong. Looking at it now, I really like it, but it's not too crazy. Like the Midnight Navies, I got these in a size 12. If I were to go back in time, I would have gone a size 11. But it's fine. These do have crease protectors inside. But yeah, I haven't even. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I've never seen the right pair, because I haven't worn these, but I did open them a few times just to look at them. You know, I'll wear these eventually. I'm not gonna be someone who just hoards their shoe. But yeah, it looks really nice. You know, if the white cements came with this white, and obviously this is black, but just ice white, I would have definitely liked them a lot more. But I know some people, they really like the reimagined look on those 3s on the white cements, and I mean, we all have different opinions. You know, beauty's I don't want to butcher the saying. It's like something about the eye of the beholder, how everyone has different perspective on beauty. But yeah, I'm not too crazy on the cements, but it's a little, let me fix that. And here I have the Black Cat 3s, and I got them in my size. This is an all black shoe. Nothing crazy, but it is really good. I know, once you start pairing these with like sweatpants, then they look like a really just dumb shoe. But yeah, it's just all black shoe. I did post these on my Reddit when I bought the Pure Money 3s, and I just asked questions about, which one do you prefer? And for the most part, people, they, either said Black Cat or Pure Monies. Then there was other people that, they just got aggressive for no reason. They're like, you can't form your own opinion. You need validation, this and that. I'm like, bro, I'm literally asking a simple question. Like, I prefer the Black Cats. I just want to know what other people think. I want to know other people's opinions. But yeah, it was a whole thing. For the most part, I ignored the comments. One dude, he really pissed me off because he was really going at it, but I ended up shutting him up because I win every argument. But some people don't like the patent leather. I think the patent leather is fine because it's just it's a solid just black shoe. So I don't really care about the patent leather. Some people do. In the future, if they ever release a Nike Air, that would make this shoe a lot better. But it's a suede upper or nubuck. I really don't know the difference between nubuck and suede. I might have to just do research on that, so I could be a little bit more professional when I do these videos, even though they're mainly just for memory purposes only. But yeah, I know I was thinking of getting like different colored laces for these, but I'm just gonna keep them as an all black shoe. I know I would have gone like pink laces, baby blue laces, red, blue laces, but white laces, but I just keep it with just all black look for now. And here I have the Pure Money threes. Um, these do have a unique box. I don't know if you guys could see it. Over right here, and this basically Jordan. Oh, there you go. But MJ is on the lid. If you could see him, I think those he's showing his rings. But yeah, I did get these in size 11. Size 11 works out. So I know, like I mentioned in my Jordan 11 video, I do work at a Foot Locker. At the beginning, we had a good amount of these. I slept on them. I didn't want them. I was like, nah. Even though we got a discount on these. But eventually I just caved in and I ended up buying them. We did have multiple size 11 and a halves available, but I didn't get them when I changed my mind on these. We didn't have anymore, but 11 works out too. So, it's all good. But these are actually very slept on. Like they're a really really good pair of threes. I know I'm just gonna show you this one. I haven't even unwrapped the other one yet, but they're very slept on Jordan 3. I'm not really tripping about the age look on these because I'm pretty sure that's just how they came. Like this is like how the original is. But it's different. There's a lot of colors. Two different shades of gray. There's black, there's blue, there's red. So having well, they have like a cover here, but having the age, it doesn't really matter because of all the different unique colors that are on the shoe. But yeah, this is very slept-on shoe. I do really like it. I think maybe at the time when they came out, I was busy buying other shoes. I rather have bought other shoes at the time, so that's maybe a reason why I kind of just kind of ignored these. But they come with black laces. They do have like cream white laces. It's a very good shoe. I definitely would recommend to for people to buy these because they were still available after weeks after they released. That's why I was able to get these. But yeah, definitely if you like Jordan 3s and you're interested in a new style, I would definitely recommend the Red 3s. And the last ones here are the Pure Money 3s. I mean, I just recorded the video on these, so it's just going through them quickly. The laces for these are arriving today, so I'll switch out the laces to just a all white, clean looking pair of white laces, not this janky elephant print. That looks really weird. I know when I posted these on Reddit, people did not like the pan leather on these, and I mean it's definitely not shiny whatsoever compared to the black ones. And I mean, I don't really care about them. The one thing that I do care about these was their way, or the way they went with this cream color elephant print. I don't understand why they did that. It's not true to the original, and it just kind of throws off the look a little bit. And I know that's a big reason why a lot of people didn't end up buying the Pure Money 3s was because of the elephant print. But if that's something you don't care about, is that maybe that's something you like better than the originals, and then it's the perfect shoe for you. But yeah, it's a good shoe, but they definitely could have done a lot better with them. But I'm not one to complain that much. So yeah. And here I have all 13 Jordan 3s all together. I mean, each time I have all these shoes lined up, it just looks really cool because I never really get to see all my Jordans, on display like this, really, like, ever. So just seeing this is really cool. But yeah, I try to have them from on just based off memory. I just try to do them off when they released. This area right here, I'm not too sure, but this is correct. And then obviously these were the first ones to release. But yeah, it's just quick little rundown on everything. The UNC's, dark iris, pine green, cardinal red, Washington's, white cement reimagined, palomino, midnight navy, black cement, black cat, rare airs, and pure monies. As far as maybe releases, other releases this year, I don't even know which ones. I don't know if any good ones are releasing this year. I really don't know. So if I knew, I would have told you guys, which ones I would be getting in the future. But as far as just all the ones that you know, I have released recently and that I wanted, every other Jordan 3 I don't really want. I know I got these 6 I got at Foot Locker. These came out I think 2 months into me working there, and at first I didn't want them. I didn't like them. I know I could have gone them if I wanted to. They asked me. They're like, "Oh, would you? Are you gonna get the threes?" I'm like, "No, they really don't, stand out to me that much." But then obviously time passed, and then I changed my mind. So I did end up paying resale for those when I could have gone them for retail. And these came out before I started working at Foot Locker, so realistically I had no option. But yeah, pretty much, except for these, every other shoe that's came out, I've gone at Foot Locker. We've gone at Foot Locker, so that's a cool thing about working at Foot Locker, and I'm pretty sure I got discounts on all of these shoes. But yeah, it's a cool thing. I'm young, so it's not like I'm gonna be working there forever. But just to it's a good job. I really like it. But yeah, that's just my collections of my Jordan 3s. One more thing, I forgot that I should have done this for my Jordan 11 video. I should have had them turn the other side to show you guys. But yeah, that's one thing I did forget about my Jordan 11 video. It's fine. I'll just leave it as that one video where I forgot to do this. I'm in the living room, so yeah. Sometimes you're gonna hear stuff in the background, but yeah. I don't know. I forgot where I left off. But yeah, I should have done this for the Jordan 11 video. I know I did that for when I did the other shoes, all the other videos where I review multiple shoes. I showed them in all angles. Yeah, that's the one thing that I did forget, but it's fine. And then here's the front view of all the shoes. It's definitely something that I'll keep in mind for my other review videos, just to make sure to have all the angles out on display towards the end of the video, so you guys get a better glimpse of everything all together. And now I have the back of the shoes. Also, one more thing that I did forget was my ranking, because I did do that on my Jordan 11 video. I did rank all of them, so that's one more thing I forgot to do. Yeah, the birds are singing. I can't stop the birds. I'm gonna let them be, But yeah, I'm gonna do a ranking next. And looking at all of them, I'm gonna stick with my Jordan 3s as my favorite Jordan 3 model of all time, or at least that I own. I know when it comes to 3s, when they're good colorways, I really, really like them. When it comes to just all okay colorways, Jordan 3s aren't really ranked that high, but they still might be in my top 3 as far as model. Model. But yeah, I'll stick with the UNC threes as my favorite. After that, I would probably say um I would probably say the Cardinal red threes. Then I would have the pine green threes. Um, After that, I would say the these, but only with their true form, all white, no cream. These would be number four. Um, I'll still keep them at number four with the age look. I know I was, kind of throwing shade at them, but they're still a good shoe. But yeah, definitely if it had that just all white, they probably would have been my number two. But for now, I'll have them at number four. Um, After that, I would probably say the Black Cats, then the Black Cement, then the Palominos, then the Rare Airs, um, Midnight Navies, Dark Iris, and then last would be the Pure Money threes. If they had clean white elephant print, they probably would have been ahead of this one of these shoes. Oh, I forgot the Wizards. I would have I'll put the Wizards last. No. I would put these ahead of damn. No, I'll put the Wizards last. So Pure Money's and the Wizards. Wizards are good, but they're not that crazy. I know with these shoes, I had boxes for all of them. I just threw them out because I did add those shoes to my shoe rack, to make up space. But yeah, that's now is the end of my Jordan 3 collection video.